Hello, I'm Fabian Schmal, President and CEO of ThyssenKrupp Bielstein of America. Our company is committed to maintaining a safe and healthy work environment. Whether you're a visitor at Bielstein or a new employee joining our team, remember safety. Your family is waiting for you at home. We have produced this video to provide you with important information concerning our safety program, rules and procedures. We hope this information enables you to enjoy a safe day here at Bielstein, or for our new members of our Bielstein team, many safe days and years. Thank you for working safely.
Safety of all employees, visitors, and contractors is a priority here at Bielstein of America. To ensure your safety, personal protective equipment, otherwise known as PPE, is required in designated areas. Types of PPE might include safety glasses for eye protection, gloves to protect hands, safety shoes for foot protection, or hearing protection.
Safety data sheets, also known as MSDSs, contain product information and hazard information on various substances that we use in the plant. They are located in these yellow books. The yellow books are located on top of the incident command cabinet. These data sheets are also located on the computer. Your work supervisor will inform you of any hazards in your work area, and you have the right to look at these sheets. There's two forms of labeling. The one I'm holding is called NFPA standard, and that's the Bielstein Preferred Standard. NFPA stands for National Fire Protection Association. There's an alternate labeling that some of our suppliers use called Hazard Management Information System, HMIS. If you should happen to get a chemical splashed on your face, we have eye wash stations located in the plant here. The primary one is back in the pit area behind the paint line. That eye wash station will flood your face and eyes with water. There's also a shower back there.
All Bielstein forklift operators are required to take an initial 2-hour forklift class. That class encompasses forklift operation, forklift safety, and vehicle maintenance. At the end of that class, all operators are required to take a driving test, which we ensure proper safe operations. At that point in time, we issue a Bielstein forklift license to the operators. Here at Bielstein, we have very tight working quarters. So we ask all of our pedestrian traffic to stay within the marked yellow aisleways. We also ask that our forklift operators sound their horns to be aware of their surroundings and be aware of the pedestrian traffic that's evident in the plant. We also ask that the production supervisors discuss daily with their team members in the daily huddle board meetings of the safety issues that are present here in the plant. While every precaution is taken to ensure safe operations here at the Bielstein plant, there's always room for improvement. On a daily basis, we discuss near misses, any safety issues that may come up. We also have a safety team in place here at Bielstein where these issues are also discussed and improved upon.
Emergency response and evacuation procedures are needed knowledge for all Bielstein employees. Emergency response is managed by the Bielstein Emergency Response Team, we refer to as BERT. This team is in charge of all environmental incidents, medical incidents, evacuation, and take shelter incidents. The Bielstein Emergency Response Team will sound horns in the event of an evacuation or a take shelter emergency. The horns are either 3 short blasts for take shelter or 3 long blasts for to leave the building. In the event of a take shelter emergency, you should proceed immediately to the nearest shelter, which is typically the locker rooms or the restrooms. If you're signaled to leave the building, you should proceed to the front of the small building, our Bilstein Technical Center, and gather next to the sign labeling your department's location. All emergency events are managed by Incident Command teams. Incident Command 1 in the orange vest will be in charge of all incidents. In the case of a medical emergency, you'll see the medical technician responding in a green vest. When he is on the scene, he is in charge of the incident.
Lockout tagout is a procedure to keep everybody safe from potential hazards that can injure you or potentially cause death. The procedure on lockout tagout would be first to de-energize the machine by the instructions here. We first de-energize. We'll apply our hasp as a safety device to lock it out, and then we will apply our lock with our tag indicating who the person locking it out is. Electrical standard is a procedure to keep all of our employees and maintenance personnel safe from any potential hazards like shock, flash, or arc blast. Before the procedure begins, you must make sure you have all your PPE on and all your barriers set up, as this barrier here, to the proper location determined by the label affixed to your cabinet. Then after you have obtained all these items, you may then proceed to entering the electrical cabinet. As presented here, the maintenance tech is now entering the cabinet with his proper PPE. He will now take potential readings on a potential defective item. After completion of this, he will then close the cabinet back, make sure everything is locked and secured, and then procedure is completed.
Hi, here at Bilstein we have several different types of confined spaces that we need to be concerned with, both permit-required confined space and non-permit required confined spaces. In order to keep our employees and subcontractors safe, Bilstein has policies and rules in place. First and foremost of these is, under no circumstances should any Bilstein employee ever enter into a confined space. If work needs to be accomplished inside of a confined space, this work will be subcontracted out to qualified technicians to do that work. Those qualified technicians are also responsible for following certain state and federal guidelines where permit-required confined space entry is concerned. This includes providing an on-site rescue team that can provide emergency assistance and response needed within the 3-minute cap time necessary in order to maintain state and federal guidelines.
Ergonomics is the science of fitting jobs to the individuals that work in them. The purpose of any ergonomic program is to reduce musculoskeletal disorders that occur when repetitive motions, bending, reaching, or lifting heavy objects occur. Basically, what ergonomics is trying to accomplish is make a task more suitable for the individual, the tools and the equipment that you use, and the work environment that you are in. This will help promote safety, health, and the overall well-being of our employees, and that is what is important to ThyssenKrupp Bilstein. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact a member of the Ergonomics Committee, your supervisor, or your manager, and they will get us in contact with an Ergonomics Committee member.
By now you know that we here at Bilstein are committed to maintain a safe and healthy work environment. It should go without saying that drugs and alcohol have no place in the workplace. Here at Bilstein, we do have a drug-free workplace policy. That policy is sanctioned by the State of Ohio Bureau of Workers' Compensation. It includes the following components: pre-employment drug screening, random testing throughout the course of employment. We also test after any safety-related incident. So please remember, you must remain drug-free here at Bilstein Hamilton. You must maintain that discipline. If you do not, Bilstein will.
You have just viewed an introduction video of our safety programs here at ThyssenKrupp Bilstein of America. These topics were discussed by employees, team leaders, and management because everyone is involved in safety. We continuously strive to create a safe work environment here at Bilstein. Nothing is more important. So whether you're a contractor, a visitor, or a new Bilstein employee, we welcome you to the Bilstein family.